Alright, welcome back guys. This is going to be episode 1, which will mark the official start of the 3 chat locked accounts. So first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for your participation in this series. You guys really blew me away with how many of you voted. I think in the video I said I would have been happy with like 50 votes, and I think we got around 140 votes, so that was absolutely awesome. I appreciate it. Second of all, I wanted to let you know that I have not quit the BA Chunkman account. He is still working at Barbarian Assault, but unfortunately I haven't gotten the pet yet, so there's not much progress to share outside of just more gambles, and I don't think you guys really just want to see that, so that's what's going on there. But also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's episode, and discuss your votes in the comments below. As I can tell, a few comments on the last video seems to have influenced the voting a little bit, so let's get to the results. Okay, so we just turned off the responses, so 140 responses. I really appreciate that. I was expecting like 50. You guys went ham on this, so that's very cool. I appreciate it. So let's go over them real quick. So for beginner tier, clear victory on rooftop agility, which I think is my fault because I mentioned it in the first video as something early game irons do. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because you guys went ham on that one, but I did also say winter tot shortly after saying that. So looks like 5.7%, 8 votes. Obviously this is the ideal way to start an account, and I kind of figured it wouldn't win because you guys have seen a million series where people just go straight to winter tot after making the account. And then, you know, I'm kind of glad because I want to do things differently. So it seems you guys kind of thought the same way. So second place, Temperos. No real like big second place, Gnome Restaurant tied. But yeah, clear winner, rooftop agility. So we should be able to knock that one out pretty quickly, and we'll probably have a new vote coming soon for that when we finish it. But also keep in mind we have to do the Tutorial Slayer tab alongside this as part of our not getting hard blocked out of Slayer situation. Easy tier, Barrows takes a clear victory here. 24 votes was the first option, so I kind of wonder if that's why it was so high. Champions Challenge second place. You guys were out for blood with that one. I don't think it's influential to say that that's probably one of the more rougher logs to do in all of these. I'm just kind of gonna cycle around so you can look. Sarachnis, Obor got some votes, Crazy Archaeologist, but yeah, Barrow's clear winner there. So far so good. You guys are kind of hooking it up. Medium tier, so winner's gonna be Medium Clues by 1 vote. So I actually had to keep the voting open a little longer than 24 hours because these were tied going into it. So whoever made that last vote, you picked this. You picked Medium Clues, so congratulations. I could tell you the exact time that it was picked, and maybe you'll know that was you. But yep, so Barbarian Assault, third place, not surprising. I figured this would be the choice considering I'm, you know, BA Chunkman. I figured the BA community would put me back in it, so maybe that's a sign that the BA community doesn't want me there. DKs, that would have been a cool one, but yeah, so Fight Caves and Medium Clues were the 2 big ones here. Hard tier, you gave us Zolra, which is very good. You guys really were pretty kind, like all things considered. Gluff's Experiments with the clear second place, and Revenants a little bit behind that, but yeah, it was pretty even going into today between these 2. But Zolra, you know, takes the cake, so that's cool. TOA got some votes in there. Elite, really appreciate this one. Gauntlet wins, so thank you for not making a Corporal Beast first. Now that I said that, you'll probably make it to the next one, but Nightmare got a lot of votes as well, so that was actually pretty close, only 4 votes off. But yeah, most accounts go straight for Gauntlet these days, so really appreciate you guys giving us that one. It'll be very nice to have the Bofa and you know, the sword, whatever it's called, I'm blanking. So yeah, really good one there. And Inferno hard mode, so Inferno is going to win it for Master Tier. I feel like a lot of you guys probably didn't care about this slot as much, and Inferno was the first choice. That would be my read on chat here, but yeah, that's the results. Pretty interesting. Okay, so based off of this vote, we're going to continue questing and knock out rooftop agility on mobile, and we're going to raise cats while we do this to stack up death runes to use for Ivan's Blast for Barrows. So since you guys have given us access to Corrupt Gauntlet, we're going to get to Song of the Elves as fast as possible and get a Bofa. Using that Bofa, we're going to work on Zulrah, as it's going to take many kills to get the items needed, especially the mutagens. So while questing and preparing for Corrupt Gauntlet, we're also going to be doing birdhouse runs to train Hunter to catch Implings for medium clues. These medium clues have a very specific use for us, which you're going to find out in the next episode, because using these caskets is extremely important for the future of the account. Once Rooftop Agility is completed, we're going to go grind out the Turiel Slayer monsters that have collection log drops. These monsters are cave slimes, cave crawlers, banshees, lizards, and crawling hands. The associated drops with these monsters are cave slimes dropping iron boots, cave crawlers dropping bronze boots, crawling hands dropping the crawling hand, and banshees and lizards both have a mystic glove drop on their table, so we'll need to get all of these items before we can vote on the beginner tier again, as we discussed in the last video. I don't envision it taking too long to get these items and to finish up Rooftop Agility, so there will be a new vote in the next video, so go ahead and start your plotting now. So since this video is already kind of long, I'll save all the progress on the account so far for the next video, which should be sometime next week. I just wanted to go over the results and start planning the path forward for this one, so you guys will know how the vote went. I would also really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed the video. I actually went down in subscribers after the last video because I think people thought that I was quitting BA Chunkman for whatever reason, and I'm definitely not doing that, so that was super depressing, but hopefully it was just for that reason. I hope it wasn't like that bad of a video or anything, but yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys would do that for me. And as always, have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.